is from Joel Torres 5549. He says, as free to play, should you go ancient route or grind necro, not taking into account going for chaos? And this is a great question because this past patch really changed things, the meta. It really did. It with this new exalt improvements, I think it makes ancients very, very viable. Not just for free to play players, for everyone. I mean, the cap difference between, first of all, level 50 ancient is not half bad. 808 level 50, I think that probably comes out around 22, 21, 22, 23 mil cap. I guess depending on your soul and other things, but if you're top and bottom, things like that. But that's a lot. We have a few people in our Damien team that don't even have 22, 23 mil cap. I think a few, maybe two or three. So definitely viable to do end game content with that. And even if you get to chaos, look at that, a million cap, and then work your way up to level 60, you get to Absolab. It's definitely not out of the realm. For a free to play player or even a middle tier player, a whale, to go that route for the armors, get it to level 50, get it to chaos, and then go from there, right? And be viable. For weapons though, I still prefer Necro. Fair trade is such a huge advantage, not just in bossing team content, but mainly for solo content. And a lot of free to play players tend to be solo players. And just doing things like Covert, Mulong, Solo Lotus, huge difference. I shared the video of an Inherent Phantom versus a Necro Phantom, how much easier it was with the Necro because of fair trade. Yes, the stats are better. Yes, Inherent you can go to Chaos a lot easier. I just think fair trade is such a game changer. And I mean, if you want to go Inherent first, just for that free, extra cap, you have one, go for it. And then have a Necro project on the side. I just think it's worth it. Because if you may hit the first one, you may hit the second attempt. If you have a CDD alt army, you can get attempts in pretty easily with lucky Mastercraft scrolls. You just never know. I just think the risk reward, the reward outweighs, the grind, basically. Ancient armors, you can do it. That works. I think the numbers are very good, even if the top and bottom. Weapon, I try to get Necro. I try to save up and try to get that. If you got to do Inherent weapon first, and then have a Necro project on the side, I think that's a great route to take as well. Probably one that I would highly recommend. But yeah, that's my take on that. That's a great question because this update kind of changes things, in my opinion. I think previously I would have said just Necro, wait it out. It's worth it. But yeah, those numbers are nice for the cap increases, and you never know what they're gonna give. If they may give more cap, in the end, down the line, right? They've done it twice this year. Who knows? They might just give us more free cap. So you may not even need Necro armors if you're free to play players to do endgame content. Great question. Thank you for that.